Hi everyone, today I have my second video partnering with ieebee Crafts. I wanted to make sure I said the name correctly. I do apologize, in the first video I pronounced the I in front of their name, but I did recheck since then, and it is, even though it's spelled ieebee like this, it's just pronounced ieebee, and I'm very happy to be partnering with them. I am an affiliate with them, and they sent me these two gorgeous sets of washi tape free to review, and I can't thank them enough. 57 rolls of washi tape. I have some collages to share with you today that I made with these, so if you'd like to stay tuned and find out how you can shop with a discount and hear about their latest upcoming washi tape release, then please stay tuned. So remember, this is the 37 roll set here. It's the vintage aesthetic washi tape set, 37 rolls at 9.84 feet in total, and this had a bunch of the gold foils, you know, some of the butterflies, the gold foils. It was a fan favorite for sure. I know you guys loved both of these. And then of course I had this smaller floral butterfly washi tape set, 20 rolls. Absolutely, you can tell I've been using them. Absolutely loving the colors in here, and you can get these or anything on their website. They also have some papers, background papers, and other crafting supplies, 20% off using my discount code Jessie Miller, all in caps, no spaces, and my affiliate link linked down below in the description box and the pinned comment. So thank you again so much to ieebee Crafts for sending this to me. It's just ieebee, really, the company. I just say crafts so people, you all know that it's a craft company, paper crafting in particular. Thank you so much for sending all these gorgeous gold foiled washi tapes. I mean, you know I have used now and love these. They're great quality, you know, they're pretty much on par with everything else. They've been a lot of fun to work with, and you know I'm going to be making many more spreads. So let's, without further ado, I put them in my floral journal because, you know, it made sense. All right, so here we have the first page, or the first two pages. I really tried to make the washi tape the star of the show, which is, as you can tell, it's not something I'm used to doing. It was definitely a challenge, but I really enjoyed it. This took a way longer than you would think, though, I have to say. The background pages were very vintage and something from my own collection, but the rest on here, all the washi tapes, and of course you recognize these butterflies, they were all ieebee Crafts. So I originally wanted to do something more with this idea, going diagonal around the florals, but with this washi tape set, but I ended up using the vintage washi tape set with it instead. I think more because of the ideas of the gold foil. So I started on both corners here. This is my favorite part of this page, right up here. It kind of reminds me of a wallpaper, and it was using this floral gold foiled washi tape, and you can see I used a lot of it, getting smaller and smaller as I approached the corners. Again, something I'd never done before, and I still have plenty left to use for more projects, which is great. And then I use the same, I wanted to keep the same size. I realized the corners needed the same size, so I found this nice blue floral here. We can find that roll that didn't have the gold foiling, but that was okay because I had enough that popped. I wanted some blue to go in with this yellow flowers. I put another roll just along here just to cover up both sides here, and then finally use one of the smaller thin ones, blue again, up at the top and bottom, just to even it out and frame the vintage flowers that were in the middle. It was just kind of an experiment, really, and I wanted to use the different sizes of the papers, of the washies, and I think it turned out fairly well. I mean, it could have been better, but I do like the shine of the gold foil. It's not exactly what I pictured it would look like, as usual. For the second one, I do like this one a lot. This was a lot of work, though, at the same time. I actually used that really thick washi tape here at the bottom with that beautiful dragonfly that I picked out, and I actually tore off. It was really thick. I'll get that rolled out in a second. I tore off part of that and put the top up here to kind of frame the music page a little bit, called Lullaby. Kind of pictured a butterfly lullaby. So that was this big one right here. I actually hadn't opened this one. If you missed my first video from ieebee Crafts, I unboxed these and showed some awesome swatches, which I'll show briefly again at the end. But you can tell this was way thicker than what I had up here because I was able to tear it, and I think cut and tear at the top of the dragonfly and then put the rest up here just to make it kind of fit in the page. I wanted to experiment with tearing washi tape, and I will admit I always love these big sizes, but this was hard to get off in one without it tearing in the center. Like right there, you can tell it's already, the way I'm going to peel it, I have to be careful next time so it doesn't rip down the center. But other than that, I've actually found the smaller ones a little bit easier to work with than I usually do. Usually I have trouble with these smaller ones, but I did use one of them in this collage and had no trouble at all. So overall, these are other than those big ones tearing, which is going to happen no matter what company you get washi tape from. I had a very easy time with the actual washi tape, which was nice. So the best feature of this page, in my opinion, and the most time consuming, of course, I use the gold foil butterflies. They're all kind of popping out here, and that is because what I ended up doing was, for the first time ever, trying something new, another thing new, rather than just featuring washi. I took this gold foil roll right here and put two swatches of some butterflies along a separate sheet of paper, actually from my very first bird journal, because it was a binder, it was easier to tear out than this journal here. And then I fussy cut the butterflies out. It was on the paper, so it wasn't sticky, and I was able to fussy cut around each butterfly, as you can see from this washi tape. So that was very time consuming, but worth it. And that's what happens if you do that sort of thing. But it's another idea and use for washi tape if you don't just want to put the butterflies in a line. So I just wanted them flying kind of in all directions throughout the lullaby music score and an antenna and tails and all. It was quite the adventure. Of course, got the blue, beautiful blue in there, and then I used some of the floral butterfly tape, one of the regular size ones, to kind of create just a little bit of a diagonal, some type of pattern to box off some of the butterflies, having some in each, and a little tiny one here and up here to kind of just add in, and over here, just kind of add in some different lines and textures and geometrics to it, which is also something I don't do often. So it was quite the challenge for me, but I really enjoyed it. It was something different, and it was fun to use for sure. All of these are going to be fun to use, and the ones I used so far were great. All right, so the thin one I used was this little one here, just with some bluish florals. It looked like a really nice just piece to use, and then of course this pink one with the pink butterflies. So I know a lot of you love that purple roll of butterflies. I think, is this it? It's hard to tell sometimes until you twirl it around a little bit. Yeah, a lot of people loved when they commented on this one. And of course, so the foil roll too. I said these I think were some of the two that were commented on the most, and they both are stunning. And I'll show another page in a minute. I was experimenting with the washi tape. Isn't the focus of that page, but I wanted to show you what I would use these for in some of my more typical collages. But this was so much fun, a great experience to focus on washi tape and definitely try to hone my skills a little bit more and try something new. All right, so one more pass over these beautiful pages with beautiful butterflies. I think the butterflies, the gold foil, is definitely my favorite part of both collages. You know, like I said, this corner up here with the gold foil and the gold foil butterflies. Let me know if you have other favorites. Now this next one, I did experiment with kind of doing something of more what I would be doing typically. And I wanted to use that purple because a lot of you commented about how beautiful the purple was. So here's that purple with make sure I got a beautiful big purple butterfly in there. And I did use a smaller roll that had a purple and yellow butterfly here. So these are the only two washi from ieebee Crafts on this page. The others you will recognize will be in an upcoming unboxing. The other papers, but it's a nice lily pad kind of garden thing. This is, like I said, so ieebee Crafts are just these two up here, but this is kind of more typical, as you guys know, of the collages I do. So just wanted to show you how I could use the washi in things I normally do versus things I learned how to do. But I love how this collage turned out. It's about done. If I could find a little vintage frog, I might put him somewhere in. If he fits in, he'd have to really fit in well. It'd have to be the perfect size. He or she. We'll see. I'm taking interviews. Just kidding. I'm just looking through my stash to see if I have a vintage frog, but I love this. I just love the purples, and I remembered the colors from this particular set and knew it would work so well with the purple butterflies. So I wanted to show off the washi tape with papers and other things too. Little pop of yellow there with that smaller one that I used as well. And these were both from this box. I just showed you that big purple one. And I literally just cut on this side, tore on this side between two butterflies from this roll. I like this size the best. This is kind of like the quote-unquote normal washi tape size. I find it the easiest to work with, and I just put in two butterflies. They were a bit small to fussy cut around, so I just wanted to get a pop of yellow and a little bit of color in there and add also a different washi tape. So you can tell I have tons left. I did 3 pages, 2 full pages full of washi, and I have tons of washi left to use. You're going to be seeing them in many, many upcoming collabs, and I absolutely cannot, or collages, sorry, and I cannot wait to show you all of my awesome creations from the materials from ieebee Crafts. So please let me know if you have a favorite page, a favorite washi tape roll, as if you like the gold foil or just the regular florals, the butterflies with the florals. Let me know what your favorite one was, or if you have a favorite box in the comments below. I really appreciate you all, as always, for watching. And remember, you can save 20% with my code Jessie Miller, all caps in one word, and the affiliate link down below. I will get a little bit of kickback, which is greatly appreciated. You don't have to use my link, but it's there to save you 20%. And it can be off of any washi tape set or any paper thing. They also have papers and other stickers and wonderful items on their website. And that reminds me, with spooky season, and now that July 4th is over, everybody's on to spooky season, and they are releasing on Thursday, July 11th, a brand new witch-themed washi tape set. There's going to be an official announcement on Instagram that they've asked me to share on my page. So I'm not sure when this video is going to be going up, but if you haven't seen it on my page yet, or if it's not quite July 11th, stay tuned to July 11th so you can check that out, because it sounds like it's going to be awesome. And I really like this company. They've been really easy to work with too, really, really fun, and they have so many gorgeous, gorgeous washi tapes. I can't even begin. I would want all of them. There was a Van Gogh one and a Monet one, and if you missed my unboxing of these 2 boxes here, please check that out with the washi tape swatches. All the beautiful washi tapes here. This was, of course, the vintage box, and all these pages are getting stuck together. This was the one that turned out way better than I thought. Gorgeous colors from this washi tape butterfly box right here. And I'll link that video down below, and as well as in the end cards. So if you haven't already and you're in the premiere with me, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Comment down below, let me know what you like, and make sure you swipe to those outer comments in the premiere so the company can see your comments as well, because they're really invested with their affiliates too, which I really like. I've had a good communication. It's been fun to work with them, and I can't thank them enough. And if you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up, a like. It helps me and it helps my channel. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Bye.